Chicago, city of big shoulders, big dreams, and huge portions. Forget delicate, dainty bites. Here, it's all about hearty, satisfying meals that leave you feeling full and content. Chicago's about bold flavors, messy sandwiches, and food coma-inducing portions. Think of the iconic Italian beef sandwich, dripping with juices and packed with flavor. This ain't a city for calorie counting. It's a place where food is celebrated, and every meal is an event. Friends gather, laughter fills the air, and plates are piled high. It's a city for loosening your belt, maybe bring an extender, and embracing the delicious chaos. From legendary deep dish pizza with its thick buttery crust and layers of cheese and toppings, to the controversial, yet undeniably tasty, Chicago-style hot dog, loaded with mustard, onions, relish, tomatoes, pickles, and a dash of celery salt. No ketchup allowed. This city's food scene is an experience. From bustling food markets to trendy restaurants, there's something for every palate. Street food vendors offer quick bites, while upscale eateries provide gourmet experiences. Trust me, folks, I've traveled the world for food, and Chicago, it holds its own. The diversity and quality of the food here are unmatched. Every bite tells a story. So, loosen those belts, grab your stretchy pants, and get ready for a culinary adventure, Chicago style. Whether you're a local or a visitor, the Windy City promises a hearty appetite and unforgettable flavors. First stop, deep dish pizza. Chicago's pride and joy, this isn't just any pizza. It's a culinary marvel that has captured the hearts and stomachs of many. This ain't your average thin crust foldable slice. No, this is a hearty, thick-crusted masterpiece that demands your full attention and appetite. This is an experience. Imagine a pizza pan, practically overflowing with cheese, toppings piled high, sauce bravely swimming on top. Each bite is a journey through layers of flavor and texture. It's a work of art, really. And messy? Absolutely. But oh, so worth it. The gooey cheese, the savory toppings, the tangy sauce. It's a symphony of flavors in every bite. Next up, the Chicago-style hot dog, a true icon of the Windy City. This hot dog is a meal in itself. Now, I know some folks get picky about this one. No ketchup, people, no ketchup. It's a rule as old as time here in Chicago. But trust me, this combination, yellow mustard, relish, onions, tomato wedges, pickles, sport peppers, and a dash of celery salt, is surprisingly harmonious. Each ingredient plays its part perfectly. It's a symphony of flavors, all crammed into a poppy seed bun. The crunch of the pickles, the tang of the mustard, the heat of the sport peppers. It's a taste sensation. Just leave the ketchup at home. Please, trust the process and enjoy the authentic Chicago experience. Beyond the classics, Chicago's a treasure trove of culinary creativity. Ever had a gibberito? It's a Puerto Rican-inspired masterpiece, a plantain, flattened and fried to crispy perfection, then filled with savory goodness like meat, rice, beans, and all the fixings. Or how about an Italian beef? Thinly sliced, seasoned roast beef piled high on a French roll, dipped in gravy, or juicy, as the locals say. It's a messy, meaty delight. Don't even get me started on the pierogies, the tacos, the Polish sausage. Chicago's a melting pot of cultures, and that shines through in its food. Section 4, my Chicago food fiasco. It involved ketchup. Okay, story time. So, picture this. I'm in Chicago for the first time, bright-eyed, hungry, and completely oblivious to the no ketchup on a hot dog rule. The city is bustling. The streets are alive with the aroma of deep dish pizza and the chatter of locals. I wander into this quaint little restaurant, the kind that just screams, authentic Chicago experience. I order my Chicago dog, all excited, and then I see it. The hot dog arrives, a masterpiece of culinary art loaded with mustard, onions, relish, a pickle spear, tomatoes, sport peppers, and a dash of celery salt. It looks perfect. The ketchup bottle. My hand, as if possessed, reaches for it. I don't even think twice. It's like muscle memory from years of hot dog eating in New York. Suddenly, the entire restaurant goes silent. You could hear a pin drop, the clinking of cutlery stops, conversations halt mid-sentence. It's as if time itself has frozen. Everyone's staring. My face turns beet red. I can feel the heat rising to my cheeks as I realize the gravity of my mistake. The judgmental eyes of the locals bore into me. I sheepishly put the ketchup down, muttering something about being from New York. I try to laugh it off, but the damage is done. The room slowly returns to its normal buzz, but I can still feel the occasional glance. Let's just say, I learned my lesson that day. No ketchup on a Chicago dog, ever. It's a rule that's practically sacred here. I spent the rest of my meal in quiet contemplation, savoring each bite of that ketchup-free hot dog. And yes, the hot dog was delicious without ketchup. In fact, it was a revelation. Sometimes traditions exist for a reason, and this was one delicious lesson I won't soon forget. Section 5, Chicago, a foodie paradise minus the ketchup on hot dogs. So, there you have it, folks. Chicago, a city that embraces its food with gusto, where every bite tells a story, and where you're guaranteed to leave with a full stomach and a happy heart. Just remember, when in doubt, ditch the ketchup. You'll thank me later.